What is up, YouTubers and lovers of budget cars and bikes? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to another product review. That we've been doing quite a few of these lately, I'm glad to say. People have started sending stuff out to the channel for me to review and give you my thoughts on, because obviously we've got quite a few subscribers now, so that's always a bonus, isn't it? So I mean, if you are selling anything that's bike or car related and you think it might be useful for me to do a review for you, then just get in contact. The Gmail is up in the Instagram kind of banner page up there anyway, or drop me an Instagram message, or just leave it in the comments. I'm happy to look into any of that, obviously. But this little lot here we got from a company called Great Bikers Gear off eBay. Now I've linked in their eBay shop and their website as well in the description for this video, so you can check it out for yourselves there. It's not an expensive item, this, and that's one of the reasons I wanted to share it with you and let you know my thoughts on it. I have got, as you probably know, an R1200GS BMW at the moment, and it has the full Vario luggage system from BMW, which is extremely useful. It's expandable, it holds a huge amount, and I'm not going to get into the literage right this second, because I'm sure you know all about that anyway. But the one thing I have found with that kind of luggage, because it's just metal luggage boxes, that anything you put in there tends to rattle about. Yes, you can pad it out with jumpers and towels, and you can even put some made-up kind of luggage, but I wanted something dedicated that would fit straight in there. It would fit perfectly, and I can just literally grab the bag out of whichever pannier I want and take it to my hotel room, or put it in the tent, or whatever you're going to be doing, you know, whether you're camping or staying in a hotel. And this little lot here is for sale. I think it was a $59.99 for all three, and you get the top box bag here, as you can see, and you get two side panniers. Now the difference with the side panniers here, you will notice straight away obviously that one is thinner than the other. That's purely and simply because this has an expandable zip, as does the luggage rather. That's expandable as well, so if you don't need to carry a huge amount, you don't actually have to unzip it and use that extra space there, but if you do, it's nice to have it there as well. And I'm pretty sure it's also on the top box bag there as well. The other difference between the bags, what you can see here, is you've also got this kind of strange little pocket at the side, which is held in by Velcro on the side here, and by another little zip. I'm hoping you can see that. I'm not quite sure how useful that would be. This, I believe, goes on the right hand as you're sitting on the bike pannier. Good for a mobile phone, perhaps, passport, that kind of stuff. Kind of negates the whole need for maybe a tank bag, which I don't particularly like tank bags. They're very, very robust, these as well, and they've got little pads on the bottom for when you set them down on the floor. Various zips, obviously, you can just slip all your stuff in there as well on the outside. We'll open one up in a second, and we'll have a little look and see what it looks like inside. So now you can see what they're like when they're opened up from the top inside, as it were, as looking down into the bags, as you would pack them in that respect. You can get all your jeans and everything else you want in there, t-shirts, etc, etc. It's quite a cavernous space. I mean, this is the one that's expanded, as you can see, and this one isn't. I just wanted to give you a contrast of how they look and how you can use them, because obviously this is the expandable bit here. The top box bag as well is expandable, but I've just got that set to its lowest setting at the moment. But you can get an awful lot in here as well, and you've got another little pocket in here in the top box bag. As I said, that one is expandable. I will put in up here exactly what it holds litre wise, and what my opinions are of what you would need, etc, etc. I mean, for me, if I'm going just generally touring in the UK, I'd probably just use the panniers. If I was going to go on a European trip, maybe to France or Italy, Greece, somewhere like that, I'd probably take all three with the whole triple set of luggage. But yeah, very well made and waterproof as well. Again, it's all in the description how much you can get into these bags with the waterproof rating, all that kind of stuff. I just wanted to show you as they are. And obviously once you've packed your stuff up, you can just zip up the zips, and you basically just carry them out. As you can see, it's got the little rubber feet there, so you'd zip it up, and it's got arm straps. I mean, I would have liked to have seen, if I'm honest, I would have liked to have seen, I'm going to try and get all this together for you. Yeah, there's another one there. They've actually got shoulder straps, all three of them. I would have liked to have seen a handle, as in a handle just to pick up and take inside, because I don't really like throwing stuff over my shoulder, especially when it's heavy, and I can't quite get my head around why they haven't put in a handle, a carry handle, why they are all just these kind of shoulder straps. Yeah, you can carry it like that, I guess, if you had to, but it would have been nice to see a handle on here. That would be the only thing I would say to the company that they could improve on this. But generally speaking, I'm sorry if I'm falling about everywhere here, guys. generally speaking, I think they offer incredibly good value and ease as well. Because as I've said, when you open up your Vario boxes, if you've got your stuff just kind of stuffed in there, that's all well and good, but something's going to fall out. You know it, I know it. We all know something's going to end up falling out. These negate that. You basically have everything you've got, or you want, or you need rather, and you just put it into the pannier, you lock it all up, and then when you get where you're going, you can just undo the pannier and just grab your bag and just take it out. If, obviously, for security, you could take the panniers, the whole thing upstairs to your bedroom, and then when you're in there, you can unpack whichever bag you need, you know. I just think personally they're going to be incredibly useful for someone like me. So we're going to basically take these now and we're going to fill them up full of just bits and bobs and junk, and I'm going to show you them as they look in the bike and let you know my thoughts on them there. So stand by, we'll pop out to the bike, I'll fill these up obviously, we'll take them out to the panniers and load it all up and see how it looks and see how much we can actually get in these. So we are pretty much bagged up and ready to go. The top box is already full up, and on the bike I've got Teddy ready to come with me and look after me. I've done this bag here, this is the side pannier bag. I've done that with the extension on, and I've done the other bag which is just full of pants and socks and jeans and that kind of stuff. I've done that just the normal way. It's kind of zipped that up. Check back to the beginning of this video if you want a kind of clarification on that. We're going to zip these up and we're going to see how they fit inside the Vario panniers for the GS1200 and see if they're actually any good, do you need them, that kind of stuff. So bear with me, we'll pop outside, get this lot zipped up rather, and we'll fit them into the luggage and see exactly how they fit. Do they fit? Are they made for the Vario luggage or are they just generic? Let's find out. So there they are. There are the boxes, obviously the Vario luggage boxes. As I said, I've already actually packed out the top box, but I just wanted to show you exactly what's going on with these pannier bags, as it were, that are supposed to be made for the Vario luggage. Now, what we're going to do is set you up on the tripod, and I'll put these in, and then we'll work out exactly whether they fit properly, whether they are actually dedicated fitment for the Vario luggage, or whether they're just kind of cheap generic luggage that, you know, you can fit on any bike. So stand by and we'll get the tripod up. Okay, as I said, we've got this one set up just for the normal kind of size luggage. We haven't used the extension to make this any larger, and we've kept the bag in its original size as well. So let's pop this in and see exactly how it does fit. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. What we'll do is we'll go around the other side where I've got the extension open and I've got the bag actually at its maximum kind of capacity, and we'll see how that fits. So there it is with the extension on, and you can tell it's got the extension actually open by the fact that this is a lot lighter than this. So, and obviously as we look at the bag on the side on view, you can see that that's been extended via this zip here. So let's get this inside and have a look. Yeah, I think that's pretty good actually. Let's get this camera off here for a sec, guys. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I mean, it does fit very well. We'll open this up again just ever so quickly and show you how that fits in there. And as you can see, it is pretty much a perfect fit. That is with the extension obviously open. Let me just close that up. And that side is as it is standard. And excuse me, we'll open that up as well. Yeah, I'm not unhappy with that. The one thing I can't work out is what this is supposed to be for. I'm assuming that if you, as I said, I've got passports or packet of fags or whatever it is like that, and then you can just open the side up, unzip this without having to take the whole bag out, which I guess is kind of useful. Yeah, overall pretty impressed. I will use these. I do recommend you get them because, as I said, when you pull up to wherever it is you go, and you can just grab the bag, take the bag out, and then obviously you just close everything up and you've just got your luggage to take into the hotel room or put into your tent, whatever it is you're doing. You don't have to take all the luggage off, and you know, these Vario luggage systems are quite heavy, so now you've basically just got your luggage. The one thing I would say is I do think they should have a carry handle as well. You can carry it with this, but I think a carry handle would have just made that just that little bit easier. Anyway, I hope that's been of some interest to you. I'll put links in the description for these pannier bags as well if you're interested in checking those out. They're about 60 quid for a set of 3, and I think they're about 40 quid just for the side panniers if you're just interested in them. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing that, and give the video a thumbs up, a like and a share and all that, and we'll have another video in a couple of weeks. Right, thanks for watching, guys. I hope it helped.